Here is what you missed on Blueprint to a Man's Thoughts on Red Lipstick Vibes.
And I asked you that question, AD, because if my mama bought me a woman like that, I'm gonna think my mama a hoe.
A lot of our mamas was hoes.
That's what I'm saying. Right? So,
your woman is not giving you her money, then that's not your woman. She don't like you like that. Women buy gifts for men that they like too. And so it's the same thing when a man is, you know, doing all this extra stuff, or maybe he's romantic, whatever, but it's like no one pays more than what they have to pay. You know what I'm saying? So it's simping when a man does it. It's simply attraction when a woman is doing it. And I like women who like me. So I like women who like to do for me. And yes, I expect you to be my hoe, all that. But I think they all a hoe for the man they like.
Yes.
For the man they like.
Yep.
And I think there's also a sector of men out here who call women the harsh things because he didn't get the fuck. Because if he had hit, then it don't matter. And just because you hit don't mean I can't hit. So like, you're not even, it's not even competition like that for real. Because she gonna give it away to who she want to give it away to.
And I asked you that question, AD, because if my mama bought me a woman like that, I'm gonna think my mama a hoe.
A lot of our mamas was hoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? So how many of us were accidents versus purposeful?
We're all accidents, right? Nobody planning babies, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Like.
So, good for you. Good for you. You good for you. Shout out. Tell Papa, said, hey, right? But nah, man, it's like, yeah, man, it's like, I just been thinking about this for her, like, what? Like, so they say we complain about we complain about the community that the black woman created and trying to run away from right now. Mm-hmm. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, and that's what my bro said, right? Like,
but hold on.
Give me a second. Right?
Let him finish. Jay.
Explain and then you rebuttal.
Right. So it's like my bro said, like it's to the point now, like where you don't even see the girl, you see the person, you see the personality first. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's almost like scanning at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boop, 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 right? It's produce. You know what I'm saying? It's soap. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, like that. This why I get on men's heads. Like y'all know for real what type of woman that is. Y'all know for real. Now that's not saying some of them ain't comedians and pull a wool over. I'm not saying that, right? That's definitely a possibility. But I'm saying in mass, right? Y'all know what y'all messing with.
For the most part, Uncle Rick, I had too many women like play the part, like even like with the hair, right? When brother number one said, you know, when you see the blonde hair, you know, everything would be regular, and then they'll just pop up with like blonde braids out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, and then the behavior will gradually turn into Keisha, if you know what I mean.
I mean, but that's the thing about it. Like the blonde hair, what was it? Her hair that she curates every week, and she just dyed it blonde, or is it somebody else's hair she put in her hair and it's blonde? And again,
yeah, it was definitely extensions.
So, and I'm an old nigga, 70s. Like blonde's been classified and associated with being dingy and dumb, not smart. Just sexual toys. And if this is your aspiration, like out of all of the things that you could do, you chose to put blonde white woman hair in your head. So that's an indication for me. And that's why, you know, like Ricky said, y'all know who y'all fucking with, whether you ignore it, suppress it, push down because she got a big butt or whatever the case may be. Yeah. But you know what it is. And you know, that's why it's so unfair, because we get the blame ultimately. And it's like she was a chameleon. She was whatever the case may be. So, you know, protect yourself at all times, like my bros say, and govern yourselves accordingly, fellas. Good luck.
I got a question. Do y'all love these hoes?
I love mine.
I mean,
yeah, my wife. I love her to death.
Honestly, honest to God speaking, Can y'all hear me? I'm coming through.
Yeah, we hear you just fine, bro.
Yeah, like, nah, I don't think any man love these hoes, but I do think, like, depending on where you're at as a man and what stature, if that's a good wording for it, like, you're at, that will decide if you actually, like, not love these hoes, but, like, resonate with them.
You love your mama?
Of course.
You love these hoes?
I love her. I love her. Ain't nothing wrong with her.
But at the end of the day, that depend on where your mama was at.
No, my stance, bro, is that they all hoes. You know what I'm saying? There's good hoes and bad hoes. That's all.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
Uncle Rick. Yeah, like you see, you're not familiar with Uncle Rick. Uncle Rick he believes all women are hoes. So when he say hoes, please take no disrespect. He's just describing.
Oh, you know.
Hold on, my son banging on the wall. Hold on.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I was about to say, but as far as like me being Genius cousin, like, I don't ever take anything that anything that he says or anybody that he's around, like, I don't take anything super critical. Like, I'm a circumstance kind of person. Like, I look at everything in circumstance, and like I could see the view of all, or like women just being looked at as like that, but at the same time, it's like, nah, gang. Like,
nah, gang.
Yeah, everything gotta be circumcised.
Let me paint a picture for you, Trio. All right, so what's the number one reason why men ain't happy in their marriage? The number one reason. Is it because of money or because they ain't getting none?
I say because they ain't getting none.
Okay, so that means that you want your woman or your significant other to be a hoe for you. You want her to be able to do all those things.
But don't all men do?
Yeah. Yes.
And this is,
so that's why you want her to be for you.
I'm not saying this on a like so general aspect that
it's super general, to be honest. That's the problem.
I'm more so saying this because, say, like, I'm trying to see if there's any fight back or any repercussions.
To what?
Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, this is how I look at it. But is there anything substantial to thwart me from that train of thought?
That's what we've been talking about. That's what we've been talking about. You got it, right? You got it, bro.
Oh no, like I said, they all hoes, right? And
then I'll also say, granted, like, I ain't, you know, I'm not super in the nitty and gritty of all of these things. So y'all that have been here and communicating across time, like, I don't think I have something substantial to say to y'all.
Nah, you good, bro.
All right, so just wait till you ask a question and observe.
So I'm here for the intake. Like, I'm waiting for something substantial from y'all to me. Like,
okay,
don't expect nothing from me, but like, I'm more so expecting something from y'all.
What you expecting from me? What you expecting from me, young
Why are you doing this to him? Let's just
lipstick. Mute this little nigga. This my little cousin. Mute him.
I don't know what.
I'm pulling rank.
I don't know what.
Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
No, what I'm saying is that this, right? If we gonna go on this, we gonna go down this road, right? Any woman worth her salt, right? Even the best woman in the world, right? The best woman you know, right?
Yeah, she worked for herself.
Right. No, it ain't got nothing to do with working right.
Let him cook. Let him land his plane, and then you can go back.
Okay.
This is my opinion, right? I might be wrong. I'm not perfect, right? I ain't Jesus, right? But I look at all women as hoes, right? Especially because any woman worth her salt is not laying down with a man for free.
Right. That's right.
A woman who lays down with a man, like I said, I was saying earlier, right? Y'all name me a woman who that she just gave you some and that was all that was needed. And and it was a long, outstanding relationship. Because if that's what it was, you still be in it, right? If it was a girl who just let you hit with no attachments, no dedication, woo woo, so forth and so on, right? We all know if you hitting a chick, eventually, what's that conversation? What are we? Where is this going? Right? Where
Do you like me?
Right? Where if it was you as a man and you could continue that till time eternal, you would. Right? Why buy the cow? Why buy the cow when I can get the milk for free? Right? The girls who sleep with people for free, them are sluts. See, words mean something. You see what I'm saying? Those are sluts. A chick who I just met him last night. We ain't doing that. Okay, you slut. You see what I'm saying? But most women, when they lay down with you, they're looking on a return on that. Whether that's to lock you in a relationship or to get something out of you besides a nut. Is that fair, or am I reaching?
Always
Fair on my side.
I don't want to. Can y'all hear me? Because every time I speak,
No, we mute you. We mute you when Uncle Rick is talking.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. What's your question?
You got it now. You got the floor.
Yeah.
all right, because I was gonna. No, I agree with what you're saying, Uncle Rick. Like, I completely agree with what you're saying, because I feel like, you know, women ain't gonna look at shit like that, or not. Women ain't gonna look at shit like that, but shit's not gonna be viewed in that perspective. Like, if you out there and open with your shit, like, it's just, that's just how.
I mean, but that's why he put it the way he put it, that the words have meaning. Slut and whore is a little bit different. But for people to not look at it like that, it's a little bit insensitive, because like he said, that they're whores. We're also Johns, like we're tricks. And we can tell you how much it costs for us to maintain our relationship with our woman. The car note, the mortgage, the insurance, yada, yada, yada. It costs about $70,000-$80,000 a year for us. Date night. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at it realistically, there's a ticket that comes along with us keeping our woman. For them, they wouldn't be able to kind of reciprocate on the other side. So that's why we kind of look at it like that, because realistically, that's kind of what it is. It's a transaction. Now, some of us are willing to go above and beyond because we love the woman that we with, but she's absolutely my woman. So I want her to be my slut, my hoe, my queen, you know what I mean? Like, this is what society tells us, right? She's supposed to be everything.
Like, you view her in the aspect of everything else, like she able to accomplish XYZ thing. Like you just said, that's my slut, my hoe, my woman, or whatever the case is. Like, she's able to accomplish that, and further and foremost, but it's not really no but behind it. It's just more so.
You just don't like the wording. Mm-hmm. That's okay.
I'm not gonna say I don't like the wording. Like,
no, it's okay though. I get it, because if you raised anywhere close to the South, I get it, like 100%.
I'm not. I'm from New York.
Well, I don't know why you got a problem with it.
That's what I'm trying to
I'll tell you, Jeremy, he got a cape in his closet. That's why. It's a cape in his closet.
I don't really, let me come clear. Like, I don't really have a problem with the wording or anything like that. Honestly, like,
don't y'all be calling each other, hey, yo, B.
Specific of a person. Like, I look at everything situationally, if that makes sense. Like, I look at everything given every situation, and then not only that, like, this is my first time encountering all of y'all and everything. So
no doubt.
Just
we got you. Let's let AD get in there. AD been sitting very patiently.
Shit out.
AD, what do you think about what you heard so far, and anything else you want to chime in with, bro?
You muted.
We muted AD.
Appreciate that. I think that y'all are mostly right. Just for some background context, I spent over $100,000 last year, like, learning from different types of men, right? To understand female desire and all that. And so, like, I studied pimps, I studied swingers, I studied men who have multiple wives, I studied wives who have multiple husbands, I studied pickup, I studied all these people, right? And there is a cost to entertaining women, but the more she likes you, the less the cost is. Me personally, I like women who make money. So if, like, my rule, what was it? Was it last year? Yeah, no more poor women. No more poor women. Because if I said there's a curtain, and behind this curtain there is a person, whether it's a man or a woman. Matter of fact, if I said there's a man behind this curtain and he is 45 and he been broke his whole life, you would say that nigga makes bad decisions, right? So it don't matter if we change the gender out. If it's a man or a woman, that's if you broke and you 40 something and you old and you an adult. That's fair. You just are a person who makes bad decisions. So women tend to be liabilities because they make bad decisions, right? So no more broke women. If you fucking with broke women, leave them alone. But that being said, I also believe that if your woman is not giving you her money, then that's not your woman. She don't like you like that. Women buy gifts for men that they like too. And so it's the same thing when a man is, doing all this extra stuff, or maybe he's romantic, whatever, but it's like no one pays more than what they have to pay. You know what I'm saying? So it's simping when a man does it. It's simply attraction when a woman is doing it. And I like women who like me. So I like women who like to do for me. And yes, I expect you to be my hoe, all that. But I think they all a hoe for the man they like.
Yes.
For the man they like.
Yep.
And I think there's also a sector of men out here who call women the harsh things because he didn't get the fuck. Because if he had hit, then it don't matter. And just because you hit don't mean I can't hit. So like, you're not even it's not even competition like that for real. Because she gonna give it away to who she want to give it away to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I agree with that.
Are you going up there, genius?
Well, I'm good. I'm waiting for the next topic.
Moving along.
Y'all ready? Okay, so
thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more of my shows, click right here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. See you in the next one.